Whoa. Hello everybody! So today I am going to do a tag video. It is 100 questions that nobody asks. And I'm sitting in a different room today, but it's gonna be okay. And I'm sorry for the glare in my glasses, but contacts just not an option today. First question, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with them open. They're pretty much always open. I don't ever really close them, as I'm sure you guys have been able to tell in my videos. They are always open. Partly because I'm lazy and partly because I have so many clothes I cannot get them shut. Do you take shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Yes, I do. Pretty much, like, the first thing I do when I look at a hotel room is, I look around and see if everything's cool, and then I look at all the free little samples they give you, and I always take them because you never know when you're gonna need a little sample, or like you'll run out of shampoo and conditioner at home and you need to use a sample or something. But yes, I always take them. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or tucked out? They're usually tucked out. I don't know. They start tucked in and then they usually get tucked out because my feet will get hot. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I have not. I'm not sure how people steal street signs. I am very small and petite, and I don't really think that me ripping, nope, focus on my face, please. I don't really think ripping a street sign out of the ground is really possible, although I know people who have, so I don't really understand. Do you like to use Post-it notes? I only really use Post-it notes at work to write little, notes for my boss, so otherwise she'll forget certain things I tell her. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? All the time. I have coupons just kind of stashed away in my purse. Right now it's a lot for Victoria's Secret, but I don't always get to use them all. But if I don't put them in my purse, then I will go there and need it. But if I do put it in the purse, then I never need it. It's just one of those things. Would you rather be attacked by a bear or a swarm of bees? I would rather be attacked by a swarm of bees. Mostly because if I think I got attacked by a bear, there wouldn't be much left. Let's just be honest. Do you have freckles? Yes, I do. It's kind of hard to see them right now just because I'm so pale. I'm basically translucent. But in the summer, as I am exposed more to the sun, I do get little freckles along my nose and along my cheeks, and I do have freckles on the rest of my body, just not as many as right on my nose. Do you always smile for pictures? Usually, probably 80% of the time. What is your biggest pet peeve? And that would be when people eat with their mouth open or just generally make noise while they eat. I can't stand it. It totally pisses me off and I just want to stab them in the eye. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, not that I recall. However, now that it has been mentioned to me, I'm sure that I will. Have you ever peed in the woods? No. Never. What about pooped in the woods? No. I don't really generally spend a lot of time in the woods. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yes, I do. Sometimes if it's really awkward when I'm doing someone's hair, I randomly will do a little jig. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Not so much pencils because they have the eraser on the end, but sometimes I will the pens. How many people have you slept with this week? Do you mean like slept with, or do you mean sleep next to? What size is your bed? I have a double bed right now. What is your song of the week? I don't have one. I just, whatever plays on Pandora. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely. Why not? Do you still watch cartoons? And yes, I do. What's your least favorite movie? And I can't really just narrow it down to one movie that I don't really enjoy watching because I don't really like watching any movies. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Now, if I told you and then I decide later to bury treasure there, that would be a problem. What do you drink with dinner? I usually have iced tea with dinner. It's my favorite drink. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I usually dip it into ketchup. However, sometimes if I'm feeling super crazy, I will use ranch. What is your favorite food? I'm gonna choose macaroni and cheese right now because I am forever a 5-year-old. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? None, because I don't like movies that much. Last person you kissed / kissed you. That would be my boyfriend, AJ. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? No, I was not. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? It would have to depend on how classy the magazine was. I would never show full-on nip or vagina because that I personally just find a little too revealing, and I kind of believe that for the person that you are dating or engaged to or married or whatever, maybe I'm a prude, but that's just how I personally feel. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? It probably would be about a month ago. Can you change the oil on a car? Yes, I can. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. Knock on wood though that it doesn't happen now. My dog thinks somebody's knocking on the door. Have you ever run out of gas? Yes. Shut up. Yes, I have once. There's this like large hill on the exit of the highway that I have to get off of to like get home, and I was like right on E, but I was like, no, I can make it, come on, and I totally ran out of gas, and my mom had to go pick up gas for me, and we were like filling it up on the side of the road because I'm stupid. Favorite kind of sandwich? That would probably be turkey. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Now, I don't really enjoy breakfast foods that much, so I usually eat a soft pretzel and like a piece of cheese. What is your usual bedtime? And it depends on what I'm doing the next day, but I usually try to be in bed between 11 and midnight. Are you lazy? Yeah. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Now, the costumes that I remember was Queen Amidala. I know I was Queen Amidala. I know I was a pumpkin for my first Halloween. I know I was Glenda the Good Witch and a ballerina, but other than that, I don't remember. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know. How many languages can you speak? 1, English. I have tried to learn Spanish, French, Latin. I think that's it, and I'm just not good at learning languages. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? And yes, I do. Currently, I am subscribed to Cosmopolitan, Redbook, and Vogue. But I won't pay full price for a subscription. I will wait until the company posts it on Groupon, and then they usually do, you can get 2 1-year subscriptions for $5, and then I'll subscribe then, because I don't like, in the summer I'll read them by the pool or at the beach, but during the winter I just don't read as much, and if I do, it's usually a book at work in between clients. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? And I would have to say Legos. Are you stubborn? Absolutely. I am very, very stubborn. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it, and it doesn't matter what you say or what happens, I'm going to do it. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? How about neither, because they're both ancient. Ever watch soap operas? The only thing that I've watched that may be considered a soap opera is One Tree Hill, because I know that they play that on the soap opera channel, or they used to, so I have watched that, but that's it. Are you afraid of heights? Not really. Do you sing in the car? Sometimes. You sing in the shower? Sometimes. Do you dance in the car? Yes. Ever use a gun? Yes, and I actually carry one with me in my purse. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer, and that would actually be for my senior photos for high school. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Depends on the musical, but overall no. Is Christmas stressful? Absolutely. I actually do not like Christmas. I hate Christmas. Ever eat a pierogi? Yes. Favorite type of fruit pie? Probably apple. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I believe I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then as I got older, I figured out you needed like 8 years of schooling, and obviously that went out the window. Do you believe in ghosts? Absolutely. Ever have a deja vu feeling? No. Do you take vitamins daily? I do not. I have a biotin supplement that I will take for hair, skin, and nail health, but I don't always remember to take that every day. Do you wear slippers? Yes. Right now, I love my duck slippers. Do you wear a bathrobe? Only if I'm not wearing a bra. What do you wear to bed? Nothing. First concert. My first, like, actual legitimate concert, like, that was at someplace other than, like, a church facility, was Amberlin. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target. Even though it's a little more pricey, it's worth it. Nike or Adidas? Nike. Cheetos or Fritos? Cheetos. Fritos taste weird. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Neither. Ever hear of a group trays being? No. Ever take dance lessons? And yes, I have. When I was younger, I took ballet, and I think for like 6 years. I also took modern dance as well. I did like a week of jazz, but my father wouldn't allow me to continue taking jazz. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Not necessarily, but hopefully it's something that makes a lot of money so that I can buy lots of Louis Vuitton. Can you curl your tongue? Yes, and I can actually make a 3-leaf clover. Ever won a spelling bee? No, I am the worst speller known to man. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I have. Own any record albums? I own Michael Jackson Thriller. Do you own a record player? No, but I have one record. Do you regularly burn incense? No, I am not a dirty hippie. Ever been in love? Yes. Who would you like to see in concert? Well, in 2 weeks, I'm going to see Hollywood Undead. What was the last concert you saw? And that would be Eminem and Rihanna, which was amazing. Hot tea or cold tea? Cold tea. I actually don't like hot drinks. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I'm assuming they mean cookies and sugar cookies. Can you swim well? I can swim all right. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I can. Are you patient? No. DJ or band at a wedding? I would think a DJ. Ever won a contest? Or have plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? How about neither? They're both gross. Can you knit or crochet? I can actually do both. Best room for a fireplace? Your bedroom, which I have. Do you want to get married? Yes, I do. Who was your high school crush? I had a few. Let's just put it that way. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, I am not 12. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? What's your favorite color? Pink. Do you miss anyone right now? My boyfriend! Bonus Jonas question. Something that happened to you in middle school. Oh, I was yelling at one of the middle school boys who was being annoying, and all of a sudden I was like walking down this hill and it was rainy from being wet, and I slipped and fell on my butt and slid all the way down. And there you have it. That is my 100 questions that nobody asks. If you enjoy tag videos, don't forget to give this video a giant thumbs up. And also click the button down below and subscribe. I make new videos every week. Okay, bye!